and happy Wednesday. I uploaded my weekend vlog yesterday, July 15th, and it was the weekend where my son was sick, and I'm trying to start over fresh. I know that vlog was a little all over the place with my days, but I wanted to get it uploaded so I could start over fresh and new because I was just getting tired of it. I've been posting my morning coffee on my TikTok every day, so if you don't follow my TikTok, head over to TikTok and follow me and you can see how I make my coffee. I did make a new one the other day on my vlog before this, and I did it a little differently and it tastes way better. If you watch that one, you see how I'm like, it's not bad, like it was drinkable, but it wasn't my favorite. So I readjusted a few things because I did forget a couple of steps last time I made it, and I had said that in the video. I realized it after I poured the coffee in there. Anyway, whatever. I made it differently with my Nescafe blonde roast thing that I was talking about that's like viral on TikTok right now. Today I didn't feel like using that, so I just made my iced coffee with my Nespresso, the huge brown sugar and honey, and then I put my heavy whipping cream in it. I prefer heavy whipping cream over milk just because I feel like it makes it taste a little bit better, thicker, creamier. I will say it is higher in calories, so if you're trying to watch your calorie intake, I would skip the heavy cream, maybe get like an almond milk or get milk instead. Anyway, that is my son screaming. Hezekiah, get on the floor with him because that might make him feel better. Anyway, he's about to go down for a nap here in a second. And about a little over an hour since he's been awake. His first wake window is really short. I don't know if anybody else's babies are like that. So I'm gonna go change his diaper, put him down, and then I'm going to get a few things done around the house today. It's supposed to be storming, so my boyfriend drove the car to work. We're staying at home, and yeah. Okay, my son is down for his nap. He's still awake. He was just fussing a second ago. I think he's overly tired. Like I said, his wake windows are a lot shorter than in the mornings than they are later in the day. But right now, he's still fussing. Right now, we're kind of struggling on how long his actual wake windows are because, like I said, over the weekend he was sick. I feel like his wake windows were so much shorter. He was taking more naps and shorter naps over the weekend while he was fighting off his cold, which makes sense. I feel like when you're sick, it's hard to sleep and you just want to sleep all day. So that's kind of what was happening over the weekend. Today, Wednesday, with it being Wednesday, I feel like he is kind of getting back to it. He's back to his like 3 to 4 naps a day, but I do feel like towards the end of the day, his wake windows are starting to get a teeny tiny bit longer. Like I said, he's still a little congested, so I think he's still a little like, not sick, but like, you know what I'm trying to say. Like, you know when you have a cold and you feel like, bull, you know? Anyway, I put a pack of ground beef in cold water in a bowl in the sink because it was frozen for dinner later tonight. I'm going to be making beef stroganoff. I will try and remember to film that, to get better about that. I literally filmed chunks of my day, which, like I said, it's fine, but I'm going to try and remember to film that today. And then I need to post on TikTok. I'm gonna go live again. I went live yesterday and that was a success. I'm really consistent on TikTok. It's been so fun to me because I got approved for the TikTok affiliate program. So I'm able and eligible to sell products on there, which is super fun and super exciting. So that's what I've been trying to do consistently on there. I've got 2 free items coming, so I'm so excited about that. You can request free samples, so I'm super excited about that. I'll show you that when that comes in the mail. And then another thing is in the next few days, I'm definitely gonna need to get groceries. I'm about to just spend the money on the year-long free grocery delivery from Walmart because we are actually selling one of our cars, so we'll only have 1 car. It just made sense because me and my son never leave the house, and when we do, it's for his checkups, which now that he's 6 months, his next one isn't until he's 9 months old, so they're getting longer and longer because he's healthy and he's getting older. We really just don't need 2 cars at the moment. Eventually I'll get another car and I want it to be like a good mom car, but I have to sacrifice for 1 car right now to be able to eventually get my mom car because we obviously want more kids. I am thinking about pulling the trigger on just paying for the free delivery from Walmart since I won't have a car during the day anymore, and going to get groceries, which honestly going to get groceries with an infant is literally awful. I talked about it on my TikTok a couple weeks ago. He literally is at that age where he gets so bored so fast, so it's hard to go grocery shopping with him. When he was a few months old, it was easier because he would just sleep in his car seat. Now he just won't go to sleep. He gets irritated in the car seat if he's in there for too long. If we're in a store, when we're outside walking, he does pretty good, but in a store, he does not like it. I might do that. I hear it's really helpful. If you think it is, let me know. I'm going to sip my coffee, upload a couple TikToks. Hopefully he goes to sleep here soon. He's still up. He's literally looking right at the camera right now. I'm probably gonna make myself something to eat here soon. I'm not really sure yet. I think I have yogurt in there. I might make a little yogurt parfait. My little my little TikTok setup. Going through and getting rid of a lot of the stuff that I had for my clothes that I had gotten rid of a while ago. They were in a big pile in my son's room. I want to get his crib back in here probably within the next month, but until then I'm gonna put up this little desk that we have in our basement that my boyfriend used to use in the other room when we had our old house. I'm gonna use that for a little makeshift vanity so I don't have to get ready on the floor anymore, but I'm gonna put it in my son's room because his crib is right where I want to put it when he comes back into his room. So I'm cleaning all this stuff up right now. I need to take that stuff to Plato's Closet, but I know they're only going to give me 50 freaking cents for it. So I have just the cherry one, and I need to get the 40-ounce one. Okay, 1, 2. Take 2 of those. And I'm probably gonna do 4 teaspoons of brown sugar because I only did 3 this morning and I didn't think it was as sweet as I like it. I do like to taste the coffee though, so I won't put too much. I have like a scale, but I don't have time to whip that out. So I have 4 ounces of water because I used 2 teaspoons of this. And you don't have to use hot water. That's what I made a mistake of doing. I literally used my tea kettle and I shake this up so that everything's nice and mixed. The first time I made it, I used creamer and I regretted it so bad. I wish I would have done it how I make my coffee when I use my Nespresso machine. I don't know why I wanted to switch it up. Let me try it. It's so good. Okay, sorry about that chaotic video earlier. I was on TikTok live, so I wasn't really focusing on talking into this camera because I actually had somebody that was engaging with me on that live for like a good 30 minutes. We were talking back and forth, so that was actually kind of fun, showing her my coffee recipe. She just had bought the Nescafe stuff off of TikTok. I made that. Earlier I made a yogurt bowl. I forgot to show you guys that too. I was also on live when I made that. Then, like I said, you've seen before, I went up to my son's room and did all that. But anyway, I'm sitting down at my computer and I am editing this video so I could have it up either tomorrow night or Friday morning. I end up getting a little ready, not really ready. I just put some earrings in and I put my hair in a claw clip. Don't judge this. I just wanted it out of my face, but I was tired of putting my hair up in a bun. And so yeah, I got this clip from Target last year. I actually have 2 of them because my best friend got married and when she asked me to be one of her bridesmaids, she put it in like a little box and then it came with one of these clips and like some sunglasses. Okay, I said I would remember to film for you guys. Let me go get my little lighting thing because it's dark over here. Okay, I said I would remember to film dinner. I'm making beef stroganoff. It's not the traditional, like, making your own whatever the heck sauce it is. I'm using cream of mushroom soup, so please don't come for me because I am just into quick and easy meals around here, so that's what we're doing. I do need egg noodles, mushroom. I am using chicken broth because I don't have beef broth at the moment. Your ground beef. And then later on, I'm gonna use mushrooms and sour cream to, like, I don't know, cream out the sauce is what I'm trying to say. Before I start cooking the ground beef, I'm gonna get my pot of water going for the noodles. I need to get that to start boiling. Okay, I got my ground beef going and the skillet is still getting hot. Okay, I'm grabbing all of my seasonings out. I'm gonna use a little bit of Worcestershire, onion powder, and garlic powder. I really will tilt the pan back like this and let most of it like just leak down. And then this is a hack that I've seen a lot of people on the internet do. They will take paper towels. I know it sounds weird, I promise you it changed my life. Take paper towels and just, here, I want to show you guys. Like literally it'll soak up all of the grease. The paper towels will. It sounds super weird, but I promise you it works. Okay, now let me go throw this away in the garbage because it will be really hot. I'm gonna turn that on low. I'm gonna stir up my chicken broth a little bit. I'm going to salt the pot of water because I'm about to throw my noodles in here in a second. I think I'm gonna do the whole bag because last time I did, we had leftovers and then we ate it again the next day. So that was really nice. Spaghetti spoon for pasta. I don't think I added enough water to this, you guys. Added more water to that. We're about to season our ground beef. I'm like bending over so you can see me. I'm going to put some garlic powder. To put onion powder. I'm gonna put salt. This is brand new, so I gotta get this open. Put a little bit of, a couple splashes of this. I feel like it gives it pretty good flavor. I'm gonna open my can of cream of mushroom soup. Throw this in here. It looks nasty, I know, but I promise you at the end, it all is gonna come together and it's gonna be so good. And it will thicken up. You just gotta stir all of this together. So this is gonna sit for a couple minutes on low. I'm gonna stir my pasta and then I'm gonna go put him down for his nap. Okay, I will be right back because the noodles are almost done. I changed into a t-shirt because I was getting so hot. But like I do a heaping amount of sour cream in there. I wanna say it's a full cup that you need. So we're gonna get this nice and blended in. If you need more sour cream or add milk or heavy cream to yours, I've seen people add heavy whipping cream to theirs, you can do so. Okay, I'm gonna go drain my pasta noodles and then I'm going to dump this whole pan of sauce into that pan once the noodles are back in it. Okay, we're gonna pour this in here. Grab this to make sure that it all gets in there. And then just mix it all up so that all the sauce is touching the noodles. Okay, this is what it's looking like. I might have overcooked the noodles a little bit because they're kind of breaking in there. We're going to eat these, watch TV. I have to run over to my dad's again, water the plants. It was supposed to rain today, then it didn't end up raining, so I'm gonna have to go over there and water those plants. We're probably just gonna chill tonight. Honestly, for dessert, I think I'm gonna make another yogurt bowl because that was so fire. Also, do you guys see Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer coming in? Like, what is happening? Why do I have right there? Skin's breaking out and I just don't know why. Like, I don't know. We're going to chill for the rest of the night. If I make that yogurt bowl, I'm going to show you guys it because it was so good earlier. Like, literally so good. Okay, you guys, editing this video, I found a new influencer. I love finding mom influencers. This is Cayman Youngblood, I think is what her name was. I subscribe to her channel. I love her content. I love her home. I love her lifestyle. And so if you're looking for another good mom influencer, this is a good one so far. Okay, this is the yogurt that I'm using. Strawberries and my blueberries. Let's go a couple scoops. This is my boyfriend, so I'll do a little bit more. He doesn't like strawberries, so I'm just gonna cut up a couple for me. We'll have the tea kettle going on the stove because I'm going to make us some peppermint tea. I used to be so good about drinking tea every single night, and then I don't know why we just stopped. I'm throwing a bunch of blueberries in his. I'm gonna throw some blueberries in mine. This is the granola and the pumpkin seeds that I'm using. These are what our yogurt bowls are looking like. Mm. Good morning and happy Thursday. I am sitting on the couch in a good mood. I'm super excited to upload this vlog because I feel like I've been super consistent filming. Yesterday really was the only day that I was really consistent. But I got my dinner. I got from like morning to night, and that has not happened in a long time, so that makes me happy. Hopefully I finally get that down. I made my yogurt bowl last night. We ended up just watching an episode of The Walking Dead. We're back on that show. Then we went to bed. I did do some editing last night too. Like I showed you guys because I was showing you guys my new mom vlog person that I found. But right now I'm sitting on the couch. My boyfriend's at work. My son's in the swing. I almost said my boyfriend's in the swing. Okay. Anyway. It's freezing this morning. I remember seeing on the news yesterday that it was supposed to be like a colder day for being mid-July. I had my hot cup of coffee because I was super cold this morning. I sleep with a fan on in our room and I had to turn it off because of how cold I was. My son is judging me so bad right now. Let me show you. He's looking at me like, girl, what in the heck are you talking to right now? He's probably gonna go down for his nap within the next hour and a half or so. Like I said, his morning wake windows are a little bit shorter than the rest, but he slept really good and slept in this morning, so I don't know. We'll see how that goes. I'm just gonna go by his tired cues. And then for plans today, my mom is supposed to head over here when she gets off of work around like noon, and I'm gonna see if she wants to run some errands with me and him. I want to go to the store, and then I want to see if I can just knock it out of the way by going over to my dad's and getting his plants watered, so I don't have to worry about it tonight when my boyfriend gets off of work. I'm still unsure on what I want to make for dinner later tonight. Like I said, we only have a couple things of, we have chicken in the freezer and our ground beef's in the freezer as well, but I don't want a ground beef meal again, so I'll probably use the chicken. Unless we go to the store, I might grab something, so we'll see. Okay, I just finished doing my hair and makeup and filming a few TikToks. I was on TikTok live for my getting ready. I decided not to put any mascara or any lashes on. Sometimes I just like the look of just just brows and lips. It's just, I don't know, it's just giving me clean, it's giving me easy. Also, I literally hate taking off mascara at the end of the day. It's like a fight. I don't like looking like a raccoon, so I'm literally like rubbing my eyes with Q-tips and all type of cotton pads, trying to get it off for literally like 2 hours straight. In the kitchen right now, I need to make something quick to eat because my stomach is growling. My son went down to sleep at like 10. It is currently 10:58, so he's probably gonna wake up here in the next 10 minutes. Actually, I think I'm gonna have some cereal. That sounds really good right now for some reason. So I'm gonna eat some cereal. I'm probably gonna sit on the couch, do some editing. My mom's off at noon. She's gonna run home, pick up my sister and grab a few things, and then I think she's gonna come over here. I'm not really sure if we're gonna run to the store yet or not, or if they're just gonna come over and chill. If we do decide to run to the store, I need to grab a few things because we literally have nothing for dinner, like I said earlier. If not, I'm probably just gonna wait till my boyfriend gets home, and then I'm gonna go get stuff because it's supposed to be raining all weekend, so I just want to get that over with. Okay, I just finished doing a family member's eyebrows. I used to be an esthetician and I used to do lashes and brows, so my family members, I still have my wax pot and everything. So I have like a few cousins and like my little sister and some family and friends that are like, hey, can you wax my brows real quick? So they'll just pop by and then I'll just give them a nice little cleanup, which is, honestly, I like doing it because then I get some human interaction. I get some adult talking one-on-one, and they get to come over and see my son. Earlier I had said that my mom was going to come by with my sister. Change of plans. We're actually doing that tomorrow because one of my best friends is coming over. She's bringing me some Panera. She's going to come over here. We're going to hang out. I just got a broccoli and cheddar soup in a bread bowl. It is a little chilly today. I think it's like less than 70 degrees here in the Midwest right now. And so it was giving a soup day. And then we are probably going to go to the store tomorrow because I think it's supposed to, like I said, rain all freaking weekend, and I am not going anywhere. As I was sitting on the couch, I got a package from TikTok. I think it was yesterday. I was saying how I had gotten a couple free things. I haven't ordered anything, so I'm assuming this is one of the free items. So I was like, let's unbox it, let's unpack it with YouTube. I'm not gonna unbox it because I think I'm gonna unbox it for TikTok. It's Hezekiah's little toy, his new teething toy. So I did get this one for free. I am super excited because it's free. Like, what the heck? Who doesn't like free things? I do have to, however, post a video of this talking about it on my TikTok within 14 days of receiving it in the mail before I give it to him. So I think I might just do like an unboxing video talking about this toy. But I ordered the blue one for him. They've got this color, and then I ordered the blue one for him though. I think it's super exciting. I'm really small in my content creating. I don't have very many subscribers. I don't have a ton of followers on TikTok. So when I applied to get something for free, like a free sample, and I got approved, it's just like a good feeling. It's just super exciting. I know a lot of people do get approved for it if you're like a small content creator, but it's just something that I just feel like it's nice that TikTok does that because like you're getting rewarded for trying. They give you an opportunity. So I don't know, I just think it's cool. So this is what I got. I hope I didn't flash you guys my address. Okay, you guys, I am going to end this vlog. I'm gonna film my outro right now. I want to get this video up by the end of today. I have been editing as I've been filming this video, and that's normally what I do. It makes it so much easier at the end so that I'm not sitting there editing for hours. But yeah, this one's a little bit longer than normal, which is surprising because I didn't do much. I literally stayed home. Said that this is realistic. This is what a realistic day as a stay-at-home mom life is like. My boyfriend goes to work full-time, and we are living on a one-income budget. Excuse me. So there's really not much for me to do besides stay home, clean the house, make dinner, grocery shop, do that type of stuff. But this is something that I feel like I've always dreamed of doing. This is a dream for me. Sorry, I had to give my son a toy, so I'm kind of distracted on where I left off. Basically what I'm saying is not a lot of people can do this, and this is a dream for me. I love that I get to stay home with my son all day. So blessed that I don't have to send him to a daycare and have to go back to work, because the thought of sending him to a daycare even now makes me sick to my stomach. And I know a lot of women go back to work like 6 weeks after their baby's born. I cannot imagine. 6 weeks is so tiny still. And he's so tiny now, so it's like I can't, like I said, I just can't imagine. So this is why I make YouTube videos. This is why I am on social media trying to become a content creator. I'm going to keep on sipping on my coffee and keep editing so that I can hopefully get this video up for you guys within the next hour or two. I hope to see you guys in my next one. Thank you guys for watching. If you finish this, please leave a comment below, any color heart, so I know that you finished this video and I know that you're a real one for watching it. Just kidding. But subscribe, like the video, and give me a thumbs up. Bye.